Hi, I am going to tell you a little bit about our schedule on this video. And our day is going to start with you coming into school, and you'll get to choose from a center to play at. We'll have 6 different centers that you can choose to play at when you come in. And then after that, we're going to get out some learning activity tubs. We're going to call them morning work tubs, and it'll be like a container. And then in that will be a specific activity for you to do. It might be a puzzle, it might be something with letters, it might be something with colors or shapes, or something where you get to build on your own. There'll be different fun things. Okay, and then we'll start our day with having morning snack. And then we're going to split our big class into 2 groups. And one group will stay with me, and one group will go with Mr. Jonathan. Because we have a big room, and there's a divider that we can pull, like a big curtain that divides the room in half. So one half will start with me, and we're going to learn about math, which is when we're going to talk about the calendar, the days of the week, numbers, colors, patterns, shapes, all kinds of things. Um, and then on the other side, Mr. Jonathan is going to do paths lessons with you. What are paths lessons? Those are where we have positive, alternative, thinking, strategies, which is when we get out we have our Tucker Turtle. Gosh, I can't remember the names of all of our friends. I know there's a duck. I can't think of the other names of our friends, but it's where we learn about feelings and how to express our feelings. You know, when we're angry, what can we do? When we're sad, what can we do? All those kinds of things. Then after our class, we'll have a little break on each side where we'll do like a movement activity or a music game, something just short and quick. And then we will switch. So the group that I had will go with Mr. Jonathan. The group that Mr. Jonathan had will come with me. And then they'll get to do the activities. And then when that's done, everybody together is going to go outside for recess. And then after, when we come in from recess, we're going to get into our 2 groups again. And one side will be with me, and we're going to work on learning about our letters and letter sounds and rhyming words, and eventually working up to learning to read. The other side, Mr. Jonathan, he is going to do either science or social studies with you. Science is when you get to do fun experiments and learn about things and how they work. Social studies is actually pretty cool too, because you're going to learn about people and places and how people and places are different all around the world. Then we'll take a little break, and then we'll switch our groups again. And then after that, it is lunchtime, everybody's favorite time. So we'll get ready for lunch. And then after lunch, we'll get to go outside again for another recess. And then after that recess, when we come back inside, we're one last time going to do our 2 groups. And if you're with me, we're going to work on writing, how to write our letters and what we use writing for, because eventually we're going to be writing words, and those words are going to be in sentences, and then those sentences are going to tell a story. So we have a lot of things to learn, but we are going to get to that point where you can write your own story. Mr. Jonathan's side will be doing literature, which is a fancy word for story time. You're going to learn about books, the parts of books. You're going to read different books from different authors sometimes, or you might read books that one author has written and learn about them and how to retell the story, who the characters are, what the setting is. There's lots of fun things that you can do with books. So that's what you will do then. And then after all that, it will be the end of the day. So we will get to eat again, have our snack. And then after our snack, we will get to play. So we'll go back to our free play centers like we did in the morning, where we have the 6 choices. We also have iPads in our classroom, and we will take turns getting to use them for some fun educational games, learning games. And then that'll be it. It'll be time for you to go home. So that is your day. I know it sounds kind of long, probably a little confusing, but we have lots of things to teach you, and we have lots of fun things planned for you, and I promise we will make it as fun for you as possible. All right, so that is your schedule, and I look forward to starting school with you on September 8th and following our schedule. So I will see you then.